Kscrafters, let me zoom in a little bit more so you can see them a little bit more up close. Sorry for the shaking. The new dice for this new month release from Kscraft arrived and I had the time, so let me show you them. For the people who don't know me, I'm Nicole, I'm 50 years old, I live in the Netherlands and I design dice for a lot of companies in America and a few on Aliexpress. But I only work with Aliexpress sellers who do not steal other designs. So only for the people who don't know me by now, that's a little bit what I do. The only thing I still hate that Kscraft forgets is to take off these pokey bits, so excuse me for taking them off now because I'm notorious for making myself bleed and stuff like that. So I have to be careful for myself too. Well, the first ones that I want to show you are these hearts, and they have a spider web inside. You can make them into shakers, and I think these are perfect. What I did, if you think what's that all about, well, if you take this one out, turn it around and place it inside your layers, you can make this as a tag, but also as a hanger to hang on boxes or whatever your heart desires. So that's the first one that I wanted to show you. I'm missing one. Where is the other? Oh, see? I thought I had 4 and one disappeared, but that's not the case. So the second one is a little back topper set and it says spooky. Oh, let me take it out carefully. So it has a ghost that has his arms wide over the back topper. So these are the eyes. So this is a set of eyes and this is a set of eyes. And they go on the ghost like this. And then it says spooky when you die cut it. So it's a little back topper and it measures about 3¼ inch. And for the people who do metric, it's about 8 centimeters. Let me put this one aside. Yeah, I've been so busy designing new dies and new fun items, and oh, wait until you see the sellers all releasing them. I can't wait for some of the designs, I really can't wait. The next one I wanted to show you is this potion bottle, and it comes with a cork with a label to go on front. It's a shaker set, but you don't have to make it like a shaker. I've put in 2 labels, and those labels you can use on top of each other. So the oval and the inner of this one, you can stack them on top of each other. And it comes in 2 sizes, so a small one and a bigger one. I always like to do that, just like I always like to do a left and a right version if something has a certain way of turning to the left or turning to the right. Then I designed a new fun witch bow set, and it looks so cute. It comes in small and large, and as you see, it's I think a perfect size to go on cards, but also on gifts. So if you want to see samples, because I just don't have the time to make them, I envy people who have that kind of time, and well, you can't do it all, right? I have to make new designs, I have to do my house cleaning, that kind of stuff, taking care of my husband, etc. This is a chocolate bar holding set. This part is your bottom part, so it closes up the bottom, and it fits perfectly like a Hershey Kiss bar. I think it's fun. Hannah from Kscraft made perfect samples. So again, if you want to see samples, I will put the links in the description box below so you can check them out. And if you think, hey, that's something that interests me, my English, well, let's continue. This is a bigger version of the smaller one I just showed you. And this one measures in centimeters about 12 centimeters and in inches about 4.5. And then people who bought my Doodle set will recognize this one. But in my Doodle set it was this tiny, like this tiny. And I got so many requests of you guys who love Halloween if I could make it into a mini album. So what I did is I made it into a mini album. I offered it to Kscraft and he was happy to make it into a mini album set. So this is two hands that come out of the grave and make a heart sign. And I think this is so fun for Halloween. But maybe I'm wrong. And only people who have my Halloween Doodle set will be able to use the smaller version inside this large mini album. And by the way, I only have 3 more Doodle sets available that I sell myself in my Etsy shop for the, I believe, Doodle set number 4. Well, it's a winter version. Check it out. The pictures are in my Etsy shop. And then this is a large set and it makes a very cute Coffin gift box. And I attached all kinds of straps, labels, layers, so you could even make this into a purse, so a Coffin purse. I've put hands in it, I put a new bow in it, new tails, a skeleton, a very cute heart outline, a spider and a web. Again, if you want to see samples, check out what Hannah did with it because she made very nice samples. And then something I personally would absolutely buy. I think it's fun. It's Spiderweb banners. I never saw a banner set like this and I thought, you know what, I'm going to design one. I think it's cute if you make a big card or if you make a large gift box. I think it's fun to have these spiderweb, connecting spiderwebs. And if you have a smaller box, you just cut one off. These are 2, so don't be mistaken. This is not all one set. These are 2. Only they are connected because of the way they are produced. But you can take them apart. And then last but not least, what do you think? I know I made a gingerbread version last year and then I thought, hey, there is no rosette die in a ghost or Halloween version. So I combined those 2 and made this Halloween rosette die set. And it has all cute ghosts with faces. Look at how tiny they are. But I thought it was cute, especially for the people who love Halloween. I love Halloween, especially designing for Halloween. Yeah, it floats my boat, like you guys say. It gives me a lot of joy to design Halloween stuff. I don't know why, but it is what it is. I thank you for watching this video, and I wish you all a very great day. Thank you for watching, and if you can, please leave me a thumbs up. Have a nice day. Bye bye.